up, everybody, and welcome back to Planners and Wine. My name is Meg.
And I am Myra. Welcome back to yet another week.
Yes, we missed you all so much. We took a week off last week because we were traveling and we ended up going to SGS. We will absolutely get into a recap of that because we definitely had a great time. But before we get there, Myra, how's it going?
It's going. I'm
Mhm.
recovering from traveling. Every time I travel, I get a little sick.
Same.
So yeah,
Mhm.
just recovering from that. This whole past week has just been a wash,
Mhm.
but I have been in bed most of the time
Yeah.
creating stuff for my Etsy. So at least that got done.
Ooh, okay. What we got on Etsy?
Just some more templates is on the way.
Yes, that's
Yeah, I'm
amazing.
excited for it to finally do it. I've been like, I don't know, now that I'm speaking it out loud, it has to happen.
Yeah,
So,
we're gonna hold you accountable. We're
yeah,
gonna be
somebody's
asking
gonna
about it.
ask about it.
Yep.
So, I just been pushing it off
Mhm.
and, you know how we can get sometimes just getting our
Totally
own way.
understand.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
I was like, "Since I'm sitting here, might as well crank out the iPad and make it happen."
Yay, well, I'm proud of you. I'm so
Yay, thank
excited for that,
you.
and make sure you let us know when, your templates are available on Etsy so everybody can support you.
Yay, I
Love it.
definitely will. But yeah, nothing too
Yeah.
exciting this past week.
Yeah, same here. Just, recovering from being out of town. I'm probably not even going to fully unpack my suitcase because before I know it, we're going to be out of town again because we are traveling for Thanksgiving to go visit my family, who's only just a few hours away from us. So I'm excited about that. Excited to eat lots of Thanksgiving food. If we don't have dressing, I'm gonna be pissed. That's all I look forward to at Thanksgiving. I just love it, and I really love it because it's the only time of year that I eat it because I don't cook it at all. Maybe I should figure out how to because I really do love it. So I need my turkey, I need my dressing, I need my canned cranberry sauce, canned, emphasis on the canned.
And your
If
pies.
in my pies, if my family is listening to this, don't make no homemade stuff.
Thanksgiving is not for experimenting.
It is not. Canned works just fine. Yes, I need my sweet potato pie, a little pecan pie. That will be good. I'm ready to chow down. How you feeling? Are you feeling good about the food? Are you excited?
I mean, most of the stuff you listed, I don't eat, so Imma try it again. I feel like I did this last year, but Imma try it again, like, dressing
I feel
stuff or
like you
whatever
ate
you
it last year and you liked it. Is this
and
fake
that was probably the
news?
last time I ate it, so I really don't remember
Yeah, yeah.
if
I
I
mean, I told
did.
you, I only eat it once a year. I literally only eat it once a year, and I feel like that's why I love it so much because it's just like a real
Yeah,
treat
it's a
for this
treat,
time of
yeah.
year. Yeah, because usually for Christmas, we don't do like traditional like soul food or like traditional holiday food. We usually go a little bit outside of the box. So, because that's usually when I cook. I don't cook for Thanksgiving, but I do cook. I have been cooking for Christmas lately. And I can't cook soul food like as good as like, moms and grandmas do. So I just stay away from it and I just stick to what I know. So
Yeah, for Christmas, we usually have a bigger emphasis on breakfast versus
mhm.
dinner,
Oh yeah, yeah,
um
that's good.
so maybe, like, we do, like, a pot roast or something, but it's nothing, like, on the scale
Nice.
of Thanksgiving for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And you know what? I like to experiment a little bit. So last year for Christmas, I cooked like Cornish hens and those were really good. I think this year I want to do steak for Christmas dinner. So I'm
Mm.
excited about that. My brother, my dad might be in town, so I'm really excited about hanging out with them for Christmas. It's been a couple years since we got to spend Christmas together in the same city, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
I
the
hope that all
holidays.
works out, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love the holidays for the most part.
Yes. Yeah, without the family drama.
Because that just all you know what? And here's the thing. This is why I will die on the hill that this is Christmas season with Thanksgiving just interjected in because we always have some stuff go down right before Thanksgiving. And then by Christmas is usually resolved or we've moved past it or something. So Christmas doesn't usually have like this like cloud of drama that Thanksgiving always has for some reason. I don't know why.
That is true. And then also for, Christmas, majority of the day is just our little household too.
Yeah, that
So,
too.
that
Mhm.
helps
Yep. Yep.
since the event isn't getting together with everybody.
100%. And then, like, I just don't feel the obligation to have to leave the house on Christmas either. Because, like, one year, we had our little Christmas at the house during the day or whatever. And then Mason wanted to go see some of her little cousins. So Dallas took her to one of his family members' house to see her cousins. And I stayed home and just hung out by myself. And it was amazing.
I think that happened with us last year too, and I just
Hmm.
stay home.
Yeah.
Great, loved it.
Love it.
I think I
Love
had to
that
go
for
to work
us.
the next day too,
E exactly.
which
So,
should be a crime, but whatever.
it truly is a crime. It truly is a crime against humanity, 100%. But yeah, I'm excited about this holiday season, and we'll definitely recap our Thanksgiving on next week's episode. But before we get into all of the topics, just want to give you guys a quick reminder: leave us a 5-star review on Apple, iTunes, whatever they call their podcast, Apple Podcasts. I think it's just Apple Podcasts
Yes.
now. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Leave us a 5-star review. Let us know how you guys are enjoying the show. I just look, it does not look like we have a new one yet. But go ahead and drop us one. We would absolutely appreciate it. We just want to hear you guys' feedback and how y'all are loving the show.
Yes, yes, definitely leave that, and it helps us a lot, and it's absolutely free, so if you want something to support us, do that, and it helps
Mhm.
push our show for people who's searching for a show like this. Also, speaking of Thanksgiving, this was during the time when I was sick, so I didn't get a
Uh-huh.
chance to respond. I don't know if you responded, I just thought about this, but we had a UK friend DM us and said, "Confirm, they do not have Thanksgiving over there." Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh,
Oh,
wow. Okay. You want to read
well,
it?
I'm gonna respond to you right at this very moment.
Live on the air. That's so
Um,
wild. I mean, I guess it
I
makes
don't
sense.
understand Instagram lately, like,
Yeah.
whatever. Um, it's Pumpkin Plans, which great name, by the way. UK listener here, just listened to the most recent episode. We don't have Thanksgiving here. I wish we did, but unfortunately we don't.
Mm.
So, it's confirmed.
All righty.
Christmas is better.
The more you know. I mean, the argument is over. The argument is a wrap because it would just be, it's just not cool to be like, oh, Thanksgiving gets a whole month when everybody doesn't have Thanksgiving one and everybody doesn't even celebrate it at the same time that we do, if they do have it. So Christmas wins.
Christmas wins, and I
Yeah.
understand people don't celebrate Christmas either, but that's beyond the point, and that don't fit in our narrative, so
The holiday season. I know. No
but
shade
y'all
to
get
anybody
no
who does
shade,
not
but y'all get what
celebrate
we
Christmas.
mean.
For sure. It's just the holiday season. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, y'all, definitely stay tuned for the entire episode because we are gonna have a very cool giveaway announcement at the very end of the episode. But y'all just have to wait for that. In the meantime, we're gonna take a quick break to hear from our sponsors and we will be right back. All right, everybody. So we are back, and let's talk about our experience at SGS. So we traveled to Orlando, Florida, and it was a time. We had a really really good time. It was our first time at SGS,
Mhm.
and it was a great conference. So let's talk about our first day there. So we got there on Friday. What did we do on Friday, Myra?
Um, what did we do? Right. Oh, we went to Hollywood.
Girl, I literally can't. I literally cannot.
I am just so foggy. Um, but yeah, I mean, just getting there Friday, I realized how much of a northerner I was, and I'm glad that I was prepared and brought shorts.
Me too.
But yeah, we were able to check in early. Love when a hotel lets you do that.
I
Um,
know.
so that was super nice. And then we just made our way over to the park. It was so easy just to,
Mhm.
get in, bought the tickets, the park hop, and we pretty much spent the whole day,
Yeah.
you know, At
Fully
Hogwarts.
in Harry Potter world,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, because we got to go to both sides. We got to take the Hogwarts Express because if y'all don't
Mhm.
know, that is Universal's probably biggest money grab on earth.
Absolutely.
Is to in order to get the full Harry Potter experience, you have to get the two-part one-day pass to
Mhm.
go to both sides. But I definitely think it was worth it. We had so much
Yeah.
fun on both sides. More one side is more rides and stuff, and the other side is more like shopping and things like that. And it was a really good time. Definitely check
Yeah.
out our IG and Myra's TikTok if y'all want to see more into our experience. Because we made a couple videos on our time there, and it was so good. I had so much footage there. I probably should figure out a way to make another one, but it was so
Yeah.
fun.
I had a few more coming, so hopefully it's up
Hmm.
before before y'all hear this. But,
Yes.
yeah, it was so much fun, yeah. Definitely Universal's biggest grab, but I think if you had to
Hmm.
choose it's hard, but if you're more of an experience type person, you can just go to the Universal part. So that part was what's that? Diagon's Alley? Is that part on that side?
Ye Ooh, don't give me the line. I think Diagon Alley is the Universal. Yes, it's the Universal Studios part. But yeah, I think the Islands of Adventure side is where like the castle
Yeah, that's
and things like
Hogwarts,
that
yeah.
are. Yes, and then the other side of the Universal Studios is like Diagon Alley and
Mhm.
stuff. So
And there's
yes,
more rides on Hogwarts side. So,
yes.
I think it just depends on, like, the experience, but honestly, like Meg said, it's completely worth doing the park hopper 'cause it's just and if you just want to just spend, your whole day there, you totally can.
Hmm.
Because we got there, what, like, noon-ish? We pretty
We
much
got there probably like 12:30, something like that,
yeah.
and we didn't leave until they closed, and
Mhm.
we had a decent amount of time to experience everything. I
Yeah.
think the only thing, if I really wanted to ride a lot of rides, I would have definitely wanted to get the express pass because
Right.
the wait time on some of those things were crazy. So we only
Mhm.
ended up riding the like Hogwarts castle ride or
Mhm.
whatever, which was really, really cool. And it really didn't take that long. And like the line is cool because it takes you all the way through the castle. So it's like a whole experience in itself.
Yeah.
But if we would have wanted to ride other things, we would have wasted so much time standing in line. So unless you're able to get there at the crack of dawn, get the express pass because you're gonna
Mhm.
take up so much of your time just standing in line. Like when we finally decided to go to the other side and get on the Hogwarts Express, I mean that line, we was probably standing in
Yeah,
line
that
for
was
maybe
like an
about
hour.
40 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that, yeah, probably about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour for sure. Just to take the Hogwarts Express, which is so cool and such an experience in itself, but
Yeah, everything is literally
insane.
experience, like, it engulfs
Mhm,
you into that universe,
mhm.
so, I mean, amazing job.
So
Very much
fun.
so worth it.
So
Yeah.
fun, especially if you can go around the holidays. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all decked out with Christmas lights and,
Mhm.
snow on the roof or whatever. It really, really gives you that Harry Potter experience. So, and it's still so freaking hot. So,
It was. And the workers get into it too, because somebody was
yes.
like, "Why do these people have shorts on in this weather?" With their, London
Yeah.
accent. But
Right.
to them, they in London and it's
They
snowing, you
are
know?
right, right. Like it's Christmas time in London. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, girl, we had to get the sunscreen. It was good. It
Yeah,
was very, very
completely worth
fun.
it. Highlights
Yes,
for
so
sure.
worth it. So Friday night, we ended up going back to the hotel room. We ordered some DoorDash, and y'all, we were spent. We were exhausted. We walked like 15,000 steps at Universal alone. Because my one critique about Universal, it takes so much to get in and out of the park itself. It's
Mhm.
like, and I didn't even realize how deep into the park we were. It took us forever to get out of the
Yeah, I
park.
think we went the back way though. We
I
probably
think so
shoulda
too. It went
went
back the way
back,
that we
but
came.
I mean, it worked
Yeah.
out. We got to see the
Yes.
rest of the
And we got to
park.
shop.
Yeah,
And we
it
got to
worked.
shop because we did want to, buy gifts and some last minute things from some
Yeah,
other parts of the park or whatever. So it definitely worked out. But oh my God, it was so much walking. It was insane. It was
especially at
insane.
the end,
I know,
like,
because you're
by that we were
tired.
we were over it, yeah.
You are spent at the end.
Yeah, but
So
it
yeah.
was fun.
Lots of walking. And I also like, can y'all get the girls some benches for waiting in lines? Waiting in line would be so much more tolerable if you could sit the fuck down. Like, let us sit while we wait, please. Especially in the Hogwarts Express line. Oh, a bench would have just
And
made
it
that
wasn't even
so
that
much better.
busy, honestly. Like,
Mm-mm.
can you
No,
imagine if it was like a
like at peak of
Saturday?
summer
Yeah.
or on Saturday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was not bad at all, like, overall,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, it still was an hour.
It was an hour.
I
Mhm.
mean, I do appreciate them having, like, an experience as you go through these lines, but still, that's
Yeah.
still really long.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And then on Saturday morning, we got up bright and early, not too early, but early for the conference. The hotel was amazing. There was like a little coffee shop. Was it like a technically a Starbucks? Like one of those
Mm-mm.
like it wasn't a
Starbucks
Starbucks.
affiliate.
Starbucks affiliate, yes. So got our coffee, got into the conference. The ballroom was so beautiful,
Mhm.
and it was just a fun time. They had some really, really great speakers, a lot of things that were very interactive. They served lunch, which was so clutch because obviously, you don't really have a great opportunity to eat a lot of the times in the
Yeah,
morning
I
at a
kinda was shocked by
conference.
that. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
it was mentioned somewhere, but, I just showed up on vibes and be
We just
honest.
showed up. We were there for a good time, not a
Yeah,
long time. You know what I'm
literally. So, like,
saying?
"Oh, we getting lunch? Cool."
Yes,
It was a
yes.
decent lunch.
It was a decent lunch. It was a hot lunch too, which I
Mhm.
definitely expected like a sandwich in a box, which I would have been grateful
Yeah, I
for,
wouldn't been mad at that either,
but it
yeah.
was even better to have a hot lunch. They had like a marketplace, a vendor marketplace.
Mhm.
Spent way too much money at the vendor marketplace. I
I
regret nothing. Zero
I
regrets.
well, I regret not being there early for that, Lauren Phelps.
Mhm.
Y'all tore that,
Mhm.
passport up.
They took
Y'all
it.
tore that up.
They tore
I
it
had to
up.
order it online. I still haven't got it. I am very upset, and that took me out the fantasy of shopping after that because I was
The
sad,
girl
but
said stay ready, so you
yeah,
don't have to get ready. And the girl,
I
I
was
mean,
not
because
ready.
apparently because the marketplace is open Friday night, and I think that's when
Mhm.
she actually sold out.
Yeah. She said she only had it for a couple
Amazing.
hours. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was so good for her. But yeah,
Yeah.
not great for you
Love
because
that
they
for
did so
her.
cute.
Sucks for
Yes,
me.
it's coming.
I
It's
mean,
coming.
yeah. I
Yeah,
did not know Pocket is it not Pocket? It's Passport.
A6 pay it passport.
I didn't
Yes,
know it was that popular.
I didn't either. I think it's
I don't
just
think Lauren did either.
it's starting to be, yeah. It's one of those things that I think everybody is just like jumping on it because it's just
Yeah.
new and fresh and so
It's a good
cute.
size. I mean,
It is
I've
a good
been liking
size.
that, what's the old girl? Or Estelle. I've been still
Mhm.
using it. It's just
Mhm.
not thick enough. And,
Yeah, it's a little,
yeah,
yeah.
Lauren's is thick. She thicky thick.
And it'll fit inside of the Aura Cell like cover
Mhm.
that you got. So you just swap it out.
Yep.
Yeah, check out Lauren Phelps, y'all. She has a lot of great stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if she's having some type of Black Friday sale this week, but yeah, I'm gonna be sharing more Black Friday sales on our IG stories
Yeah,
as they come out because I have a few of like the big ones, but I don't know about like a lot of what the little smaller shops are doing. So I'll definitely be sharing those on our IG stories. So definitely check out our stories this week so you can get in on all the deals.
for sure. And one thing that
Mhm.
Lauren did with the different size planners that she brought, she had samples so you can see like
Mhm.
different styles. So like if you're more
Yep.
minimal, she had a sample of that. Like if you like to sticker it up, I really appreciate that because sometimes like
That's what
you may
sold it.
yeah,
Yep.
that's what started because sometimes like, okay,
Mhm.
maybe I like this side, but I don't really know what I could do it. But if you could see and
Mhm.
envision like, okay, maybe I could do this, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
But
yeah, letting people see, like, how they could make it their own was
mhm,
absolutely huge, and it's absolutely
it's
what
genius.
sold me on it, so love that. Let's see. Oh, we ended up going to a really nice dinner, with our girl Tisa. That was absolutely amazing. We had such a good meal, and she was just so fun to hang out with and talk to and gossip with. That was so
Mhm.
good.
And Laura
I
was there
just
too, just FYI.
I think they should know. Y'all should know from our socials that we literally went with Lore.
Well, I need y'all to know our friend was not left out.
Lore was in the mix. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, it was such a good time. And then
Was a
we
good
went
time.
back to the conference after dinner. They had some night sessions with Bess from Light Splinter Action, Shan from the Honeybee Shop. It was amazing. It was just such a good
Girl, I'm
time. We got
kinda
really
gagged. That was
tired.
the whole
It
day.
was a whole day.
Yeah.
It was a whole day.
Yeah, we was
Um,
spent by the time we came back for
mhm.
dinner. Dinner was
E
really good too, by the
it
way. Shout out to
was.
Meg for picking the great restaurants
Look,
every time.
in another life, I'm a food critic. So if y'all are ever need a restaurant suggestion, even if it's a place I ain't never been to, I can guarantee you I can find you a good restaurant. That's my it's
Your
my gift.
superpower.
It's my
Yeah,
superpower, 100%.
yeah.
But yeah, it was so good. We had a great time and then we left bright and early on
Sunday.
Sunday and got home and it was just a nice quick little trip. But we had such a good time with each other and with Laura and with Tisa and all the people in the community that we saw. And I don't know, like being at planner conferences just really invigorates me as far as like the planner community goes. Like I really think that like planner conferences are the heart of this community and truly just keep it going. If not for planner conferences, I don't know.
It's because people can't
Mhm.
act up in person.
And don't. And
And
usually
don't.
don't. Usually
And
don't.
usually it's the
100%.
kind
And
people
yeah,
who feel safe enough to come, you
yeah,
know?
and you know what? And I don't even think it's like a fakeness. I
Yeah,
think it's just something about seeing people in person and
and
putting a
humanized.
human, yeah, a human behind, the other person on the keyboard and seeing that they're a real person with a real life. And it's like we're all here for the same reason. We all just want to connect and have fun and enjoy the things that we enjoy together. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's something very kumbaya about planner conferences, but I don't think it's a fake kumbaya. I think it's a genuine kumbaya.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It was a good time. I know we kinda talked about this, but would you prefer, like, how the session was set up,
Mm.
all pretty much all day, one day, or would you like to have it split?
I mean, I feel like it's pros and cons because if it
Mhm.
when it's split amongst a couple days, obviously that's traveling sooner, that's more, money spent on the hotel, there's more
Yeah.
potential PTO that people have to take. But then the pro to having it split up is that you do have more free time throughout the day, which I do think it's amazing that they were still able to give like a good 5 hour break in
Mhm.
between the daytime session and the nighttime session, but the nighttime session went super late. And I think it was scheduled to. It didn't go over or anything, but it definitely went super late. And by the end, we were out of gas. So I say all that to say I think I prefer it being split over a couple days because to me, a planner conference is such an experience that I don't mind it taking a little bit longer and then not being so crunched into just one day. But I think I think it could just easily work better this way for other people. But I do think my preference is to have it split over a couple days. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I there's definitely pros and cons. Like, I mean, even us being able to leave Sunday morning and pretty much be home and have the whole day to kind of recruit on Sunday, um, is something that can only happen if it's all in one day.
Huge.
But when we came back from dinner, it was hard to focus. It
I
was hard
know.
to focus. I mean, I'm old. Like, I be in bed at 9.
Heavy on that.
I
Heavy
be
on
in bed
that.
at 9, so I think I would prefer the split, and I would just have to, make the arrangements and make it work as far as PTO. I know that is like a privilege or whatever for people,
Mhm.
that everybody doesn't have, so totally not, you know, dismissing
Yeah,
that, but like
for
you said, it's
sure.
pros and cons to both. Because I mean, the con to
100%.
splitting it is that you know, you definitely have to maybe stay or
That's
you
true.
miss Sunday. Because I know, like, when we went to CPC, we ended up missing all of Sunday because we had to fly back home.
That's true. Yeah, that's
So,
very, very true. So yeah,
yeah.
definitely pros and cons. And I like that the planner community has a variety so that we kind of get
Mhm.
to experience both. Because I think if all conferences did the same thing, then we would probably all hate it and not like it. But now that we have
Yeah,
different conferences doing different things, we get to kind of see, like, okay, so this works for this conference, but this works better for this conference, and kind of decide for ourselves like what our preference is. But having it all in one day absolutely would not stop me from returning at all. I think
for sure, yeah.
overall SGS was such a great conference. We got some great swag. We had lots of amazing people at our table, cute little table make gifts. Shout out to Lola. She was our favorite table mate because she was so sweet and we got to
Yeah.
talk to her for a long time and she just let us know like what the show meant to us and I swear, being at those conferences is always just such a good reminder of the impact that we all have in this community. Because, look, y'all don't be coming quick enough with the 5-star reviews, so sometimes we forget. So it's nice seeing people in person and having to remind you of how what a big difference you've made. So I love that.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's super easy to forget and just be in the motions of, doing the show, and but it's something about realizing that people are listening and
Mm-hmm.
connecting and
Connecting.
really, enjoying the show and getting a tea from here or whatever. It's just
Mm-hmm.
nice to really see that in real time.
Yep. Yep. I agree. I agree. But yeah, we're done traveling, at least via
Yeah,
airplane for the year. It's been a lot. I'm not
the
Laura.
year
I
for
can't
sure.
do this. I cannot do this.
She probably tired too, but
She probably tired.
that's her work. But
100%.
but yeah, for sure for this year, it might have to just be 2 conferences next
Yeah,
year. That might
I
have to
think
be my
so.
max. It's,
Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Mhm.
It's
It's
a lot. I
exhausting.
love love it,
Yeah,
but, it is a lot. It's a lot.
for sure. And my daughter, she gonna fight me if I get on another flight without her, and I ain't trying to have those problems.
I mean, to this day, Ashton do not
So
know I went back to Hogwarts.
I can't deal with you.
And he
Ashton, if you're
probably
listening.
ain't gonna hear this until probably another 10 years from now, and he probably still be mad.
I really love the idea of our kids listening to our podcast 10 years from now when they're older and can understand the stuff that we're talking about. I hope that they think we're cool. That's all
I'm
I
sure
hope
they
for.
will. Yeah,
You know?
I'm sure they will.
But yeah, y'all, if y'all are at SGS and y'all got a chance to see us, we appreciate all the love. And it was so great to, meet a lot of you guys and see a lot of you guys again, because I think it's like the same big group of people who go to all the conferences. So
For
it's like
sure.
we're
Yeah,
all just like old friends and we're just seeing each other all the time. And if you're new to conferences, I definitely think, it's just never too late to start going to one. If you want to start with Go Wild, that's great. Or if you want to start with something smaller, like CPC or SGS or one of the other smaller ones, go for it. It's just nothing like it, and you truly get to just be around your people. It's so special.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
It's something you just have to experience, honestly. It's hard to
Yep.
explain.
Agreed. Agreed. So next up in very old news, because this absolutely broke, I think maybe like the day of our last recording, which is a solid 2 weeks ago. The actor strike has ended. So this doesn't mean much for the content that we're probably going to get in 2024. I think 2024 is going to be a very dry year
Very
for
dry.
movies and stuff. But 2025, they going to come super hard. Super, super hard. I'm glad they paid them people.
Yeah, I mean, look at 2024, something to like if you've been, waiting to watch Lego Batman. It's the time to catch up on all these.
Or The Dark Knight. Or The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I think, like you said, we didn't see too much of the,
Yeah.
the aftermath of the strike this year, but it's definitely going to pop up because a lot of stuff is being pushed back. A
Uh-huh.
lot of stuff just is not ready.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, a dry entertainment year, which honestly, I'm
I'm
okay
okay with
with.
it.
I'm
Now,
okay with.
I feel very bad for the movie theater industry because it's already
Yeah,
been a struggle for them.
yeah,
And
post
so
COVID.
if we have a lot less movies coming out, I don't know. I'm nervous that we're gonna have a lot of movie theaters closing too. So definitely support your local movie theaters. If that's something that you enjoy, go to the movies whenever you get the opportunity. I know it's so easy to just watch something on streaming, but the movie theater is always such a fun experience too. Like it's no matter how old I get, I always just love the experience of going to a movie.
Mhm.
So hopefully we can just keep that going because I'm nervous for the movie theater industry for sure.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of those theaters, show a lot of older, like, classic movies and stuff
Yeah.
on certain days. Hopefully,
Hmm.
that's bringing in people because, yeah, I know during the pandemic, a lot of people did, like, their home theaters and, like, did a lot
Hmm.
of making at home comfortable, so that
Yeah.
obviously took a hit to the movie theater experience, but, hopefully, being able to see an older movie on the big screen brings you in every now and again, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna
And
be very interesting.
I know, and you know what? I do love that because there are so many movies that came out either before I was born or when I was too young to, like, go see them, that they'll bring back to the movie theater, and that's such a fun experience. Like, I saw Purple Rain, the classic Prince movie, in the movie
Mhm.
theater because, he died, and when he died, they started playing it in the theaters again, and that's when me and Dallas saw it for the first time, and it was amazing. Like, I felt like I was, like, in, like, I like time traveled back to the 80s
Yeah.
and was able to experience it for the first time in the theater. Like, it was so special. So yeah, I'll definitely try to support my local theater through doing that. And they hopefully they will do that a lot more because it's so fun. It really is.
Yeah. Hopefully Tay and Beyonce hold the theaters over for this year.
Yeah. Period. Women saving the world once again. Who
Once
would have thunk
again.
it? Who would have thunk it? Who would
For
have
the
thunk it?
umpteenth time.
Umpteen. Umpteen. Uh, in news that nobody cares about, Trashton, aka Tristan's rebrand, is still alive and well on
I'm
that
so
damn
sick of
TV
those
show.
clips.
Why do they have him all over? Is it the Tristan show? Is it Keeping Up with Tristan? Why?
Like, why is he here? Like, he has his own segments of talking about his shit, and Chloe don't even be in the clips.
Chloe don't even
It'd be
be in the
him
clip.
talking to his sisters or her
It
sisters.
I think that the Kardashians know that a lot of the community and the culture does not care about what's going on in their lives and what they thought we cared about. They know that a lot of people are there for the trash, are there for the tea, are there for all the crazy stuff, and that's why they're like, okay, let's just put Tristan on Front Street because he's the most crazy shit that we got right now. But here's the thing, we're like a couple years removed from all his stuff, so I feel like it's a little late. Because like they even had a clip of him talking to Kylie about the situation with her and Jordan. And it's like, wasn't that like
I
4 years
see that.
ago?
Yeah.
We would have lived for that 4 years ago. Now we're bored. We're bored. And it's too late.
I just don't like
He,
him.
he literally told Kylie, let Jordan know that, I apologize for whatever. Bruh, it's 2023. It's 2023. Is this the first
So is
apology that
Kylie and
Jordan has got?
Jordan back cool, right?
They're cool, yes. Yes.
Then honestly, why are we even talking about this anymore?
Because they
Because
ain't got
who
nothing
cares
else.
what he has
They
to
don't have nothing else, but we don't care about this either. We don't care about this either. But I was happy to see from the clips that Courtney, y'all know my girl Courtney, she was the only one standing on business, trying to hold this man accountable and pointing out that these are not mistakes that you made. These are choices. To do something over and over and over again is a choice that you're making. And I was really
Yeah.
happy that she like really stood up. And I saw somebody left a comment on one of the videos and they were like, Courtney is doing with Tristan how she wished her family would have handled Scott. And I was like, that's a word right there because her family barely gave a shit about what Scott was doing and really was trying to pressure her into just being with him just for the kids, I guess. Same thing they trying to do to Chloe. And it's like, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, my thing is, what is the reason? Like, why are we so hell bent on keeping him around? Like, that's what I only thing I can think of is they got some money tied up in him some kind of way.
I mean, nobody's begging Kim to be with Kanye. And I'm not saying that any of these people are on the same level of trash, but I'm just saying, like, it seems like I haven't seen any of this discourse about, oh, Kim, you need to do Kanye, you need to make your family work, all this type of crowd that they're selling to Chloe and that they did Courtney. I don't get it. I do not get it. Or even Travis Scott. I haven't seen anybody begging Kylie to work it out with Travis Scott. So I don't understand.
What happened with Travis Scott that they don't want to attach themselves? I get Kanye. I
I
get
don't
it.
know. I get Kanye too. I don't
But
know. He had that whole big
oh, the
controversy
Astro
with
World thing.
Astroworld, but
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't break up like right after that. So I really have no idea.
Hmm.
But it's just like,
Interesting.
yeah,
It's
I
interesting
don't
who they pick and choose because,
it
like,
because what has Black China done? Again, I mean, yes, she sued them, but I would still argue that what Trashner has done to Chloe is worse. So why she ain't invited to the cookout?
I mean, they misogyny.
Yeah, 100%. That's
But
truly
that's
to explain
yeah.
with that, but all these differences between all these men, we're not sure how they pick and choose who to give a damn about and who not to. I don't know.
Well, a shout out to Courtney because he was
Shout out
like,
to
"Yeah, I
Courtney.
made a mistake," and she said, "Multiple."
Multiple.
You made multiple. Don't try to
Let's
make it seem like it was a one and done thing.
Right, and then he was like, "When I do it, I feel so bad. I feel so, like, horrible the next day." And then she was like, "Why do you do it again?" Logically, if you do something and you feel bad, why would you
For
continue
you to
to
do it.
do it? Something ain't clicking.
Mm-mm.
Something's not clicking. So I definitely think that this is all leading up to Chloe being back with him. I just don't understand why he would be all over this show. I really think that because they know in the past when Chloe has gotten back with him, she has been just dragged to death on social media for people calling her stupid. And I think that they're trying to like reset that narrative and like show people this is who he is. This is why Chloe will want to be with him. And we're not buying it like y'all
Yeah,
are.
she gonna get dragged regardless. I'm sorry. It
Yeah, it's a
sucks,
wrap.
but she definitely is gonna get dragged regardless. I
And it's
mean,
not our fault. It's his fault.
as he is. As he is.
It's wild. It's
Ah,
wild.
I
Yeah.
can't stand that man, but
I know, he's horrible. Okay, last thing I wanna get into before we take another ad break. Have you seen this situation with this singer, Bobby Storm, this gospel singer?
I have no
Y'all,
clue who
me
is
and
it, a
Myra
girl or a boy?
yes, me and Myra live on
Okay.
very different sides of TikTok, but I'm about to explain it.
Absolutely.
And honestly, I'm happy you haven't seen this. So, this gospel singer, Bobbi Storm, she was just nominated for her first Grammy Award, and she was on the flight, I guess, when she found out. And so she
Oh,
announced
I
it to the
have seen
plane.
this.
She announced it to the plane that she was nominated for her first Grammy, and she wanted to sing to them because God, I guess, told her to. I'm not really sure. So she started singing on a plane, a public plane, not a private jet or anything, on a public commercial flight. She started singing. Very talented, by the way. Ain't nobody saying this sis can't sing down. She definitely can. But the very polite flight attendant approached her and was like, "You need to stop." And she just kept questioning him, like, "Why I need to stop? Why I need to stop? Nobody has a problem with it. Everybody's enjoying it." And the flight attendant was like, "I'm not enjoying it." And what he was trying to do was just advocate for the other people on the plane who were probably too polite to say anything to her because a public commercial flight is public transportation. Like, it's not your personal jet. Like, how do you know? One, how do you know all these people are Christian? How do you know all these people give a
Mhm.
damn about gospel music? And why do you feel like they want to hear you sing it right now? What if they want to just enjoy their flight in peace?
See, okay, what I have seen is somebody, like, basically making a joke out of it, and they were like,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm getting ready to, take my, flight nap and Bobby starts singing, so I heard that part of it, but like
Mm-hmm.
you said, like, that flight attendant is advocating for those people, like myself, and like
Yeah.
that TikToker
Who
who
don't
did
want to
that, which
hear it?
was hilarious, like,
Who
I
don't want to hear it?
I don't wanna hear it. I
Mm-mm.
God bless you. Have an amazing
Mm-hmm.
day. Keith
Mm-hmm.
Lee energy all to
Congratulations.
you. Yes.
Literally.
But I'm trying
That's
to get
amazing.
home, girl. Like,
Literally.
leave me alone.
Leave us
Leave me alone.
alone. Leave us alone. So I don't know. I think the overwhelming amount of people that I've seen talk about this are on the side of the flight attendant that she was
Mhm.
doing too much and that was not fair to the other passengers. And that's not your place to be doing all that on the plane. Like, folks be getting so bent out of shape over a baby crying on the
Mhm.
plane, and you can't stop a baby from crying. All you can do is do your best, but then you're
Right.
supposed to just be doing this. And she probably could be one of them people who be acting a damn fool when a baby is crying on the plane, where there's actually nothing that can be done about this. But you're voluntarily singing on this flight, annoying these people. And the flight attendant was well within his rights to be like, "You need to stop."
And that was his job.
Yeah,
He did his job.
yeah,
And like you said, it's gonna be people that just is probably gonna pop on the headphones, put a pillow over their face, and just not say anything.
mhm,
But that's the flight attendant's job, is to make
yeah.
sure everybody
It's
is
comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah,
everybody on that flight, and I'm
exactly.
sorry, like, I don't like when people do, like, the subway things and start singing. I know that's, like, New Yorkers,
Girl,
they just be ignoring,
yeah,
but it's
exactly.
just annoying, like, I'm trying to get to work, like, I don't
Mhm.
care.
And I'm trapped. I
Yeah,
can't
I
get
can't
out.
get out, yeah.
I
I'm
can't
just
just
stuck here,
go
you're
to another
forcing this on
subway
me.
car. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
forced to listen to you. Not cool.
Yes, no.
So she put out like a
Also,
follow-up. Oh, go ahead.
Christianity, like, I sometimes they don't realize there's other religions and people in this world, like,
And don't. And they don't.
you know, like I said, God bless you, love that for you, but not everybody is with this.
And Crystal, shout out to the Read. Crystal had said on the episode of the Read this week when they was talking about this, she was like, why is it always people doing something messed up that's telling them God told them to do it? Leave God out of this.
'Cause he didn't.
He didn't tell
He
you to do
didn't.
that. He did not tell you to do that.
He probably told you take a nap, just rest.
Get some rest. Get some rest. Literally get some rest. But yeah, she made a follow-up basically saying that Delta had reached out to her and she tried to make it sound like Delta was apologetic about the situation as if she had done something, she didn't do anything wrong. And if they reached out to her on that type of tip, it's only because of she is a person with a fairly big public platform.
Yeah.
I don't think the flight attendant got any type of consequences. She even said she didn't want the flight attendant to have any type of consequences, which I think is BS. I think she put it out because she wanted him to get some type of, because she put it out. It was her people who recorded the video. I'm
Mm.
pretty sure from behind her
Yeah,
or
she seen where the
whatever.
wave was going.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But yeah, I would hope that the flight attendant wouldn't have faced any consequences because they didn't do anything wrong. Like just because you're a famous quote unquote person doesn't give you the right to do that. If it was not a regular person, they would have told them to shut the fuck up too.
Yeah, it don't matter.
So you shouldn't be allowed to do this just because you're nominated for a Grammy. I mean, if it was Beyonce on the flight, they probably would let her cook and let her sing, but maybe not. Maybe not. Beyonce also does a fly commercial, and she also does not
That part.
inconvenience people around her like that. So Beyonce can only
Yeah,
sing in public when she's paid to do so. Period.
I don't think she seen past the Christianity part of it. She thought she
Mm-mm.
was giving the word to the people.
Nobody asked for this.
Nobody asked for it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Girl,
I
that's
know
funny. Imma
it's
have to
a
watch
hot
the real
mess.
video because I seen the person
Yes.
rolling their eyes and putting their headphones on and, like, putting a pillow over their face. Like, that's me because the last thing I wanna do is hear somebody on the plane.
I know,
I
and it's
don't I
no
don't wanna
telling
talk.
how long she would have been singing for. It's no telling how long she would have been singing for had he not stopped her. Maybe if she would have did a cute little 10 to 15 seconds, maybe he would have let it go. But I think she was gonna keep going. She gonna sing a whole song.
She gonna sing every song she, nominated for.
Girl.
Oh, I
Embarrassing.
hope she wins 'cause,
I think after this, there's no way.
I
Kirk Franklin
mean,
or somebody gonna take this award and it's gonna be a wrap.
I are the votes in already?
I
'Cause
don't know.
mm,
I don't know, but I have never even heard of her before this situation. So this is not a great intro
yeah,
to
I don't think is gospel even televised with the Grammys? Maybe it's one of those genres that aren't
it's
even
not
televised?
sometimes. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
just depends, but I don't think it is all the time. But yeah. On that note, we're gonna take a quick break and we will be right back with Black Friday deals. All right, y'all. So we are back, and now we're going to get into some Black Friday deals. As I mentioned earlier, I mostly have the deals from like the larger brands, but I'll definitely be sharing some deals from some smaller shops as I come across them on our IG stories. It's honestly just too many small
Yeah, we'll
shops.
be here all day for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So I just
Mhm.
figure I hit the bigger ones and then check out our IG stories to see more on the smaller ones. First up, we have Notique. Notique is, I believe it's about 10% off site wide right now. And you also can choose your bonus gift on your order of $75 or more. And then make sure y'all are on their email list. They did send out an email last week saying that there are tiered bonuses depending on how much you spend. You can get an additional 15% savings, 20% off total, and 25% off total, depending on how much you spend. So definitely make sure y'all are on their email list. I don't know if that's going to be open widely or if that's going to be exclusive to email customers. I just know that if you are on the email list, then you got the deal early. So
Mhm.
don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I love when they have the tiers, especially when it's something like a shop that you were going to be buying with anyway. It's always nice to
Hmm.
get that little extra bonus bump. So,
Yes.
yeah, definitely check it
Yeah.
out.
Shout out to Notique. So much good stuff. I know y'all know that we were at the Notique headquarters back in September, and I just can't stop dreaming about that place and how amazing it was and how I
She
need all
just
the
did
things.
a,
Yeah,
I don't think it was a warehouse sale, but
it was
she
like a
called it something else,
brunch
but yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is cool. So
Amazing.
hopefully, some of y'all took advantage of that are local because
Mhm.
yeah, that it's a beautiful place.
I know, it's so nice. I'm so jealous that I do not live in Houston. And for any of my fellow Hobonichi cousin users, she has agendas that fit Hobonichi cousin specifically, and also agendas that fit the Hobonichi week specifically. So something for everybody. Something for everybody.
Something
I,
for
I was
everybody.
actually looking to buy a Hobonichi cousin agenda, and I realized that I already had one. I guess I bought it last year and totally forgot about it because I didn't end up using my Hobonichi cousin. And so I was able to dig through all my planner things and find it. And I'm so happy. So I think I need another one though.
Which one? What color do you have?
I have the black mask Croco.
Yeah, I love the black on
How
black.
beautiful. And it just fits the Hobonichi cousin perfectly.
Mhm.
So good, so good. I'm forever gonna be a black on black girl. That's always my go-to. So now I might look. I know they have a blue one, that really pretty bliss blue one that is in the size for this as well. Hopefully they'll be coming with the lavender one in this size. They don't have it currently in this size, but hopefully they'll get it eventually. But I believe that is the Nota size on the Noteseek website, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah.
Note to
Hmm. They always have the fanciest titles for everything, and it
yes,
just makes everything just such an experience and so special. It just makes it
absolutely.
so good.
Let me go ahead and
Um,
see what they got.
Girl, exactly, exactly. Okay, so cloth and paper, what is going on with cloth and paper, Myra? I know y'all heard our ad. Hopefully y'all listened, but if you didn't, we got you. We can talk
Mhm.
about the deal right now. So go ahead.
So it's 25% off site wide. They also will be having tiered freebies.
Yes.
They have been sneaking stuff on their Instagram for the past week and a
Mm-hmm.
half. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Definitely scroll through, check
Mm-hmm.
out, what tier freebies and stuff. A lot of new items are being dropped
Yeah.
during this. I will be shopping.
Yes. I
I'm
have
excited for
seen
it.
me too, and I've seen so many people in our Patreon community talking about personal rings setups. Obviously, for your ring or your disc setup, cloth and paper is the place to go to. Like you're just gonna be able to get everything that you need. And even if you don't need a planner, you can get a notebook. You can set up a really nice notebook or a disc notebook, or you can get lots of accessories. I mean, they have beautiful like sticky notes and tabs and pens and just the cutest, like classiest stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be shopping cloth and paper this week to get stuff to
Are you doing personal?
no, I'm just going all in
Okay.
on my Hoko. I'm going all in on my Hoko. So I need some
Oh,
accessories. I need some sticky notes for my Hoko. There we go.
okay.
Myra thinks I'm lying.
Mm, I I do still have their box,
Hmm.
and I have it for a, what's the sides I used to do? The ring not the rings, the discs. What was it
Oh,
called?
half
Half
letter.
letter,
Not you
yeah.
done forgot. Hold up, pals. Not you done forgot
My brain is
about.
just so foggy today.
This
The
is
show
like
title should be Myra Forgets.
no, truly, truly. Try Myra forgets it. Okay, because you done forgot Harry Potter World and you done forgot Half Letter. Like, what's going on? I need you to get checked out. I'm worried. I'm
Yeah,
worried.
yeah. That's like I really wanna go in on the Hoko, but, like, I don't know. At the start of every year,
Mhm.
I always fall for the half letter.
There we go.
So I'm like, maybe I should lean into it, especially since I'm gonna get at least 2 more boxes. I did the 3-month thing.
Hedge your bets. Hedge your bets. I also have a backup planner, and we can go ahead and get into our next deal, plum paper. My plum paper is on the way. I ended up getting a is it half letter or A5 if it's on the spiral? A5, I guess.
I guess A5, yeah.
A5, yeah, half letter A5, whatever. But I got one on the gold coil coming, and I think that's my backup. If something don't work out with the whole code, that's gonna be my backup. And Plum Paper is having a 30% off sale. So I don't know if they might be having, more bonus or freebies or whatever with that, but 30% off site wide, there is not a better time of the year to get your Plum Paper on because 30% off is huge and can really save you a lot because those personalizations start to add up. Okay.
They do.
So
They do, and you need the personalization.
you have
You
to.
need it. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. I'm
Mm.
excited. I think I may try the what's the most popular one? Is it the, MAE?
Vertical priorities.
Vertical
I'm thinking
priorities.
vertical priorities is like the most popular one, I think.
I think I might go and try that again
Okay.
because y'all are forcing me to because every time I see it, I'm like, "Oh, okay, maybe I can try it."
So
It
freaking
hasn't
cute.
worked in the past, but now that it doesn't have color on it, it looks even better.
Even better.
Yeah.
I know. And you can get the tabs with no color
Yeah.
also. Or you can get them
Looks
colorful
great.
still. Yeah. Like the
Oh, and
personalizations
then
are
new covers
endless.
too.
Mhm.
They're really good.
Really, really good. Yep. Next up, EC is doing a 30% off site wide sale. And they are also going to have lightning deals every single day. So it's too
Mhm.
many deals for me to get into all the details, and I don't even know what of this is public information. So I'm just going to stick with 30% off. Check the website, check their IG to find out the lightning deals. If y'all are not following any EC affiliates, make sure y'all are following those people because I'm sure they will be posting all things. And this is a great time to get your 2024 planner from EC. So if you've been looking, this is the time to do it.
For sure.
Yep.
And even during sales, I feel like they still get the stuff out pretty quickly.
They do. They really, really do. They are on it. They are ready. They are prepared. And also EC has a lot of new like accessories, the travel accessories that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. Those are super cute. This is a great time to get those while they are
Oh,
deeply
yeah.
discounted. They
Perfect
have a lot of
time.
new travel bags and organizers. Definitely a great time to shop all the things. Even if you don't need a planner, there's probably still going to be something for you. One of my favorite EC products is their Sherpa blanket. Great time to get a Sherpa blanket, 30% off. Cannot beat it.
It's a great gift too.
Mhm. Mhm. Very warm, very cozy, very gorge. I've been wanting to get a second one. I might look into getting a second one. We're gonna see. I'll report back.
Which one do you have now?
I have one of the Etta V ones.
Okay.
I believe it's pink. I
Okay.
can't remember the design that's on it, but yeah, I have one of the Etta V ones, and I use it all the time. But apparently, I don't pay attention to what's on it. But it's so cute. I know it's cute. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Next up is Happy Planner. Happy Planner has deals all week. They had a nice little slide on their IG stories with everything. So Wednesday is 35% off dated planners, Be Happy boxes and bundles and doorbusters.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
22nd
The
today, if
22nd,
you're listening.
Lord, right? Thursday, the 23rd, is 40% off dot grid journals and tiny sticker packs. I don't even know what a tiny sticker pack is. What's a tiny sticker
Um,
pack? Not the little baby ones they used to do back in the day that we loved. They not those, right?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but
Oh, they bringing those back.
maybe
I
they
used to love
rebranded.
those. They were so cute. I got rid of all the ones I had.
Never used them.
I
They're
never
just
used
cute.
them.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
just
so
yeah.
cute.
Now we shading them. If you
Anyway,
like it, we love it.
Now, on actual Black Friday is when they start their 30% off site wide, and that will go all the way through Cyber Monday. And they have different tiered specials, sale on sale, mystery bag, exclusive bundle. I don't know what any of this means, but just go to Happy Planner website on this particular day if you want it. And check out all the things.
Yeah, it looks like it's 30% off site-wide that
Mm-hmm.
whole weekend. I
It
wonder if
does.
that Be Happy Box gonna still be in stock because it looked like Wednesday they gonna have it 35% off, you said?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Don't quote
that
me.
that box probably gonna be excluded.
Oh, they good for that. If
Mhm.
it's even available still. I
If
don't
it's
know if the
available, yeah.
Bridgerton one may have sold out by now. It definitely could have. But yeah, next up is Planner Kate. They just put a graphic on their social media letting us know about all their deals. So on Black Friday is 30% off. Small Business Saturday is 35% off, and Cyber Monday is 40% off. So if I was gonna be shopping Planner Kate, I would wait until Monday, but make sure that you allot the appropriate amount of time because it looks like the deals for Friday and Saturday are for 24 hours, where the deal for Monday is just 12 hours. So
Okay.
if you're gonna be at work or something Monday all day, then go ahead and get your order in, maybe Saturday or something like that. But they do have different codes to use each day. So yeah, make sure you check out their social media so y'all can get those codes and get those deals. I really like Planner Kate's sticker albums. So even if you are not in the market for any stickers or kits right now, the sticker albums are really, really good. I really like those.
Yep. Yep. Totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the sticker album in my cart for a while. Maybe I'll go ahead and take advantage.
Yeah.
40% off is not bad.
You cannot beat it. You cannot beat
Yeah,
it.
you never see that anymore for,
No,
like,
you
Black Friday,
don't.
yeah.
You really don't. That's so true. Okay, and last but certainly not least, Archer and Olive is going to have lots of Black Friday sales. A lot of things will be up to 80% off. Not everything, but some things will be up to 80% off. So they're gonna have
Up
some really
to.
right up to. Do not be mad at
That's the
me
key word.
when it's not 80% off. It's not everything, okay? They are gonna have some doorbuster items, so make sure y'all shop early, and that will be going on from Friday through Monday, and that is their biggest sale of the year. Shout out to Bunny. So excited.
Yes, yeah, that is
Mhm.
super exciting. So this is a perfect time. They had a lot of stuff. I mean, the winter release was kinda good, so hopefully there's still some stuff for y'all to take
Girl,
advantage of the
the
sale,
winter
but
release ate, okay, the fall release ate, like, everything has been eaten over at Archer and Olive, and this is
mhm.
definitely a great time to, get your 2024 Bucho or get some great accessories. I love their Acrylograph pens, those are amazing. They have some stencils, their washi has been super, super good, and they have stickers now, they have a sticker album, all the things. Arch and Olive is low key becoming like a one stop shop where you can just get everything that you need.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
just saying,
Storage, writing
all of it.
utensils, no, but yeah, whatever. A
Yep.
bag,
A
they
bag,
got you.
everything. Everything. And also, if anybody out there is super sad that y'all missed out on Archer and Olive's advent calendar because it is sold out, fear not. Planners and Wine is here. And Archer and Olive so politely and amazingly gave us an advent box to give away to our listeners. I wish we had like an applause, like sound like yay. I know y'all are so
You
happy.
did so well.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, guys, that giveaway is going on as y'all hear this.
Mhm,
So head over to our Instagram page or our TikTok. Make sure you are following us on either one of those and then comment
mhm.
on our show post followed to be entered into our giveaway. And you get an extra entry if you repost this on your IG stories. And we will announce the winner mm, Small Business Saturday, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll announce the winner on Saturday. So this will be going on from today, Wednesday, until Saturday. So make sure y'all enter, and we cannot wait to give you guys an advent box. Both me and Myra have one. Myra has already dug into hers. No
Mhm.
spoilers. I have taken a few peeks of mine, and it is really, really good. It is
It's really
much
good.
improved from last year for sure. So I'm really excited about this advent.
I mean, the box alone
The box
is
alone,
is so good. Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah. So happy that,
Hmm.
we can give our listeners a chance to win one, especially since it's sold out.
I know. I know. So yeah, y'all check out the post on IG and make
Mhm.
sure you following us on IG or on TikTok and comment followed to be entered into this giveaway. And like I said, extra entry for reposting one time on your IG stories. Once. Just one extra entry. Just once.
Yeah.
And make sure you tag us so we can see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if you don't tag us, it didn't happen.
It
So yeah,
didn't happen.
there we go. But yeah,
Love it.
that is the show. I am so excited about all these Black Friday deals. I don't know what shops do you know for sure you're gonna be shopping with? Any that we didn't mention that you know for sure you're gonna be shopping with?
Oh, that we didn't mention. I think Sweet Freckled Designs.
Yes.
I already had some stuff in my cart for my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Just like some, date stickers and stuff like that. And then they posted their Black Friday. I was like, well, I
It's a
guess
wrap.
I'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing 30 on Friday, 30% off most items.
Okay.
And then Saturday is 25% off most items.
Oh, that's good.
Not the
That's really, really
planners.
good. Not the
Planners, yeah.
planners. Yes, I love Sweet Freckle Designs. I also love the name of her shop. It's just so cute.
Yeah, it is
It's
cute.
just so cute. A shop I know I'm gonna shop with that we didn't mention is Let's Planet. She has a lot of really cute Hobonichi cousin kits. I have never tried any from her shop before, but shout out to Julie. She has spoken very highly of these kits. I have no idea what her deals are going to be for Black Friday. There has been no announcement that I've seen on her Instagram, but hopefully she has some type of deal because I definitely want to get a couple of her Hobonichi cousin kits because, like I said, I'm all in on the Hoko this season. Also the sticker party. Shout out to Erica. We were able to meet her at SGS. They're gonna be
Oh,
doing
yes.
30% off site wide. So I'm definitely gonna check out what they have. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yay.
Yay. Let us know where y'all are shopping this week. Any really good deals that y'all come across. Also, you know what? I forgot. I did ask our Patreon peeps to let me know about any Black Friday deals that they come across. So let me just glance through the group real quick and see what they told us. And I
Now I'm on
appreciate
Let's
y'all.
Planets.
Myra.
I don't know, I'm in this whole, like, neutral,
hmm.
era, and she has a lot of neutral stuff, so
Hmm. She
maybe I might
does.
check it out. But I
Really
think I
cute.
need to do, like, kind of a purge and realize, like, what I have before I, like
I need
specifically
to
with
too.
stickers.
But
Yeah.
specifically with stickers, because it's like no matter how many stickers I get rid of, it's never enough.
Mhm.
So I really, really need to do an audit of what I'm like for real not using anymore.
Yeah,
So
Imma have to let the Happy Planner stickers go. I'm down
you
to, like,
you
10,
said it. Yeah, I am
but
too, and I'm not
yeah,
using
I'm
them.
not using them.
I'm
Yeah,
not using them. So yeah.
it's hard,
Okay.
but
It's very
yeah.
hard, but you gotta keep room for new stuff. And I'd rather have
Mhm.
my collect like I shout out to Laura because Laura has like refined her like planner item and sticker collection so well that she truly only has stuff that she is physically using most
Yeah,
of the time. You know what I'm saying? To where it's even portable and she can go places and literally have her whole sticker collection because that's all she has and that's all she's using. So I just love
yeah,
how mindful that he is. So
for sure. Yeah, and when
trying to
she
get
went
there.
through that and realized what she wasn't using, she gave it to
She
us.
gave to us. So, actually, Laura, this is your fault.
She not helping.
Not helping. Okay, so a couple of shops mentioned from our Patreon community. Veronica suggested Type A for Alexa. Oh, yeah, shout out to her because she was also at SGS. So shout out to Type
Yes, I
A for
really love
Alexa.
the project that we did with the,
Mm-hmm.
do you call them dividers or
Yeah, yeah, with the
okay.
little dividers. Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, they were cute.
Lisa mentioned the planner spots. They will be having a 20% off Black Friday code if you use code BlackFry FRI23. That is going to be from Friday to Sunday. Also, Lisa mentioned Aura Estelle, up to 50% off site wide, plus freebies. Oh, you know what? I was just on Aura Estelle's site the other day because they do have Hope and Eat Your Cousin agendas that are very, very nice too. So I
They
don't
are
know.
cute.
And they have tiered freebies as well, depending on how much you spend. So I have to check them out. Um Lynn let us know that Hemlock and Oak sent an email regarding 30% off everything. Him
Ooh, yeah, it's time
everything.
to go ahead and check that out. I know
Yep.
a lot of people. I think they just now mailing out the pre-orders for those or something. I
I
think I
think
seen.
so. Something
Yeah, so
like
maybe they
that.
have some extras.
Yep. Yep. Definitely check it out. And then Christy, shout out to Christy. She suggested the Fountain Pen store. They are having a Black Friday sale till November the 27th. So that is Goulet Pens, GOULETPENS.com. I've never even heard of them
Okay,
before. So if y'all want to get your fountain pen game up, check them out. Check that
absolutely.
because
Yeah,
fountain pens can be very expensive. So I see some of these on here are like 50% off.
yeah.
So,
Some of them be like hundreds of dollars. Like, yeah, they
girl,
can
I
really get up there.
know. They really can. So definitely check them out as well. Shout out to the Patreon peeps. Thank y'all for your suggestions. And yeah, let us know, guys, what y'all buy for Black Friday, what y'all looking for. If you were looking more for gifts or more stuff for yourself. I'm doing a little bit of both. And we will definitely keep track of what we purchased this week, and we will do a full rundown on the next
We
episode.
will.
I think we should. Don't y'all want to know what we get to? The people want to know,
Okay.
Myra. Okay,
I need to
this
come
is
up with a plan.
this is a no judgment zone. This is a no judgment zone, and I think the word of the week is intentional. We're gonna try to shop intentionally. I am.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try.
Yeah. I'm going to spend this week really going through what I have already.
Hmm.
Like I'm just gonna have to just toss the Happy Planner sticker books.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
so
know.
funny. Like I just those just do not fit in my life. Like I just like they're
Mhm.
so big, so
They're
clunky.
so big. Mhm. The
And
books
so
itself and the stickers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Mhm.
I get it, like, they're made for their products, like, even the classic is bigger than anything that I use at the moment,
Yeah.
so they end up being so much huger, but
I
I don't
know.
know. I kinda like the how compact all the other stickers are,
I know.
or
I'm
have
very
been lately.
into, like, very tiny, like, cute little stickers right now.
Mhm.
You know, like the Coffee Monsters Code, crazy about her stuff. I don't know if she's having a Black Friday sale. I hadn't seen anything about it. But definitely stay ready so y'all don't have to get ready.
Yeah.
I love her stickers so much. So yeah, I need to I need to do a purge. I need to do a sticker purge. It says that, although it is handy to have a couple of the Happy Planner sticker books on hand because we had to do a project for Mason for an assignment that she had where we had to disguise the turkey. Did y'all do that? Disguise the turkey
Mm-mm.
thing? It's so cute. You basically have to disguise the turkey so he won't get eaten up. So you have to like dress him up. If you like Google it, you'll find all these different projects.
That's
We
so cute.
decided to disguise our turkey as a Christmas tree, and I had these Happy Planner stickers, and we were literally able to use the stickers on our project. So it's handy. Maybe I'll keep around like a seasonal sticker book here or there, but most of the other stuff, I don't think I really need it anymore.
Yeah.
It's the end of
Yeah.
an era. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
End of an era. That literally is
And
what it is.
yeah. And also shout out to Tina over at the Planner Wire. We saw her at SGS as well. And
Yeah.
she is sharing Black Friday deals on her IG stories as well. So make sure y'all are following the Planner Wire so you won't miss out on any of these amazing deals. And like I said, let us know what y'all end up getting. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And support your favorite podcast. We have a couple of affiliate links in our link tree. I don't even know which ones. But support us if you want to.
Check it out for sure, EC.
For sure,
That's
EC.
that's the one I think I can think of on top of my head that we talked about today, but yeah, definitely check it out.
Yep, yep. EC, and Laurel Denise for sure.
Mhm.
Oh, let me see, real quick before we wrap up. Let me see if Laurel Denise has put anything about their Black Friday deals on their IG. 'Cause I'm sure she'll have something going on. I just hadn't seen anything. So yeah, I don't see anything. Make sure y'all check out laureldenise.com this week. She has amazing 2024 planners. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm about to fit all these different planners in my lineup. I know I'm probably gonna use one of hers as my budget planner for next year. But I'm still trying to figure out everything else. But yeah, definitely check out Laurel Denise and see what deals they have.
For sure. I really love
Yep.
that mini. I think Imma use that, like, just to,
Mhm.
look back at my social media. I think I talked about that on the show
I love
before.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. That's a
Yeah.
great, great, great idea. But yeah, y'all, I think that is it. Myra, did you have anything else for the people?
No. Hopefully, for those of y'all who celebrate, have a happy and safe holiday,
Mhm.
and, yeah, we'll be back next week.
We will. We will be back. And make sure y'all enter our giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk soon.
absolutely. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
y'all.
Hey Grapevine! Thanks for listening to this week's episode. Planners and Wine is hosted by Megan P. and Myra P. and is edited by Jonathan F. We'd like to thank our Planners and Wine patrons for their continued support and engagement. With special thanks to Daniel M. and Lisa F., moderators of our Patreon exclusive Facebook group. For more amazing content, please visit plannersandwine.com or find us on Patreon at patreon.com/plannersandwine. You can also find us on all social media platforms at Planners and Wine.